Most importantly, we will always serve and care for people, whether that means a taco food truck to reach the homeless or a school in Katanga.
A Dothan woman was on tour with a kids choir in 2015 when they made a stop in the Carolinas where she was introduced to Alejandro Gerardo.
My second week on tour, we went to Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah. And that's where they went to my church, and
though she did not know it at the time, this man would one day become her husband. Alejandro came to America when he was 8 from Mexico and graduated from high school in South Carolina and college at Spartanburg Methodist.
He was actually moving to Uganda with a ministry called Benjamin House, and there's a man named Bucky Rogers who was over that. And so I met Bucky and his wife and all their children, and Bucky offered me the position to move with them.
Callie came back to America, but Alejandro could not because he was not a United States citizen. Then in 2017, Callie got a pretty big surprise.
I surprised her in February because we had talked about, we'd always,
didn't know he was coming at all.
The two got married and began fundraising for Alejandro to become a citizen.
To become a permanent resident is $1,300 just to fill out forms. That's not including like your lawyer.
But they are already fundraising for something else.
I think whenever Alejandro and I got married, we just said we knew adoption was going to be our first step. And so we're actually adopting within the United States first.
Cal and Al prayed for months before deciding it was time. And now after speaking with different agencies, they are trying to raise $45,000. They are doing this by selling food from a food truck at local events.
Alejandro says we'll have a kid by Christmas. But I don't.
You can find the Orange Cal and Al food truck serving not only authentic Mexican cuisine, but their love for people at Foster Fest.
Promise to serve and to love people alongside you.
And that's what's good in the neighborhood. Keeping it local in Dothan. Casey Watson, WDHN News 18.